Hey, welcome aboard, my friend. Tuko Riadha again with you, huh? How goes it? How goes it in that neck of the wood, huh? Is I think it's getting warm. I have to be very honest about the weather. I don't know whether I'm turning into a weather guy, but how do you have athletics without talking about the weather? Those are the elements these athletes have to face. These are the elements they have to deal with. In about 40, 72 hours for the US trials in Eugene. It's happening 3 hours away. Good drive. We're driving in on Friday. We'll miss some of the events on Friday because of that. And I might be very, very lucky to see some things I want to see, but I don't know yet. The schedule is interesting. Saturday and Sunday is where the meat, show me the meat or show me the beef. Yes, indeed. Well, listen, I'm happy to see you. I'm happy to hear from you. I'm happy to see that you're on board in this community that is growing. It's fabulous. It's all about athletics. I'm excited to be in your channel. And there's some news that are kind of cooking in the social media because when the stars are not predictable, there's a lot of speculations. I'm talking of Carri Richardson, the star, the track star that we know her to be. We don't know what we're expecting this year. It's been a very interesting year for Carri. She hasn't shown us the past that we are used to, the 2021 of Carri. We haven't seen that yet. Even the Carri of 2024 is yet to be seen. I think she's plagued with some injuries. Anything else is speculation. I think she alluded to that the post race in Eugene the last time we saw her doing something close to decent, but it was too flat. There was nothing for us to chew on. I talked about it when I talked to you guys about that she was there. That demeanor was very controlled. Sometimes when you see a demeanor of a sprinter being under kind of duress, what they deliver at the end is anything but spectacular. So she had like 11, she went 11 seconds, almost 4. Very, very flat indeed. Or it was 11 flat, I don't remember. At the end of the race, I think they spoke to her and she said she was glad. She was glad that she executed some of the mechanics in the race and she finished what she calls safely. I mean, that tells you that maybe she's carrying something that we don't know. And that doesn't bode well going to the nationals because I think the competition, as usual in the 100 meters in America, I think Wooden is the fastest woman we have so far who beat Julian Alfred the last time they were in Eugene. We haven't seen Wooden either. So 100 meters to me is either Carri's show or somebody else's show. But Wooden is the woman to beat in the 100 meters. So what am I talking about? I'm talking about Carri Richardson because she's the talk of the town. And when the talk of the town is unpredictable, people can't put their narrative on what kind of shape she's in. And again, the other thing that we have to be aware of is that because she's the champion, she's a defending champion going to the World Championship in Tokyo, she's not obligated to race in Eugene for the trials. Though I'm told there was a little bit of a clause for athletes who are the defending champions that they have to at least run one round of the rounds to qualify for the quarterfinals and the semis and all the finals. But I think it was taken out, so it's not applicable in this situation. So we really don't know as far as Carri is concerned, which is to me, is almost like it doesn't give us, some of us, we look forward to these athletes, the best of the best, so we can say, oh, I was there, I saw Carri Richardson and I was thrilled. She hasn't given us that yet. Maybe we'll see somebody else who's rising to the occasion. But that personality will be missing if she's not there to show the trials, to show us what she's made out of that we are used to, because she's a performer. She delivers when she's in shape, what mentally and physically she is. So that becomes something that I'll be maybe keep an eye on. Though again, there's another component of speculations, rumors has it that she might be doing the 200 meters instead of the 100 meters, because in the 100 meters she's a defending champion. She doesn't have to do it. Gabby, what is her name? Gabby Thomas is the 200 meter champion. So there's these buys. Buys don't look very well for the trials, and I think I saw that in the with the uh, with the Kenyan trials, whereby the faith of this world kind of just they were there just hanging out. So we're gonna see either Shakira in the 200 and see how she looks, because she hasn't looked great all year. 2025 is not a year yet. Like I say, something about back-to-back championship, Olympics, World Championship, their back-to-back calendar. It might be taking a toll on some of these athletes, mostly sprinters. How you pick for Olympics, then you have to maybe have a down rest period, and then you have to train, then pick up again, and then it's indoor. And then the calendar can be very weird. I've talked about it a little bit in one of my episodes here. So Carri Richardson, whom are we gonna see at the trials? I'll be there. I'll see what I see, and you guys again, what do you know about Shakira? She's a star. I hope Noah Lyles is one of the stars I'm looking forward to seeing in the 100 meters, 200 meters. Yeah, some of those names kind of give me a conversation point or something to talk about in this Tukoriada, because in this Tukoriada, I don't want to be a speculator, but you guys have anointed me as a prophet, so I live with that. Does Shakira live up to the hype that we are used to? I don't think I'll see the best of Shakira, but again, this World Championship in Tokyo, maybe she finds a groove, maybe she finds a game plan, maybe everything falls in place and she's surprised at the World Championship. But there's Julian Alfred, the St. Lucien. She has to deal with that. And the world is closing down on maybe some of these stars, like we watched in the 100 meters, Noah Lyles being surprised by oblique from Jamaica. So there's a lot of things to look forward to, and always surprises make the event even more watchable. It was Tukoriada, Carri Richardson. What you got, girl? Let's see what you got in Eugene. Hey, subscribing is never an end. There's no end game subscribing. When you like it, click it up. When you want to say you view it, it's part of the narrative. And if you want to comment, it's an open policy here, my friend. See you again on the other side of the pillow. It was me, none other than the Tukoriada host and the channel guy. Talk to you later.